Why is it so hard to be yourself? I feel like nowadays it's harder than before. I mean, I wasn't alive, back in the 90s or the 80s. I'm a 2000s baby. I'm a Gen Z, a real Gen Z baby. So, I wasn't around during that time, so I don't know. I really don't know much about life before social media. I mean, growing up, I'm 2004. So, as a kid, we didn't use social media, but most of all of my teenage years, it was social media. And I feel like now more than ever, I'm just finding out how hard it is for people to be themselves, to be who they really are. And I think a lot of it is from social media. I think a lot of it is because people want to act a different way for their gram, for folks Snapchat. They want to be someone else that they're not. And they're looking at their idols, there's these celebrities and everything, these people that they watch. And that's cool. That's okay if you want to be like someone, but never just make their identity your identity. Don't make them who you are, because everyone's unique. And I feel like a lot of people don't find it that their self that way. So then they look at these idols and they think that they want to be them, when really they just need to be their self. Really, you don't gotta be no one else. Yes, that person got money and they got that, but you could get that too, just being yourself. And I think a lot of people struggle to deal with that. And whenever they don't love their self, they can't be their self because they don't love their self. And that's really where it all starts, you wanting to be like someone else just because you don't love yourself. So you can't do these different things. And now you got to put on the image on Instagram. You got to be that nonchalant gym bro, or you got to be that, that emo, that emo person, or, that aesthetic girl, got to be like Lala, or, got to be like someone else. When really you could just be yourself, and you could be like that person, but you could add your own mix to it. Like, you have other factors. Like, you don't gotta just be one thing. Like, you could be multiple things. That's okay. Everyone has different. Wow, that bird is beautiful. Anyways, what did I say? But you don't gotta be just one thing. Like, if it's okay if you have different hobbies and different interests, and you could show them that. You could show it wherever you are, and you could tell other people. You don't just gotta be one thing around different people. And I'm sure once you're around different people, you hide other part of yourselves, but show them who you are. You have no reason to hide yourself from other people. If they don't like you, then they don't like you. Who cares? If they don't like you, then they're not meant to be in your life anyways. That's fine. Because guess what? That other person may like you. So you have no reason to hide who you really are from other people. You just have to show. I feel like for me at least, I would rather show who I am, show my true self, than show someone who I'm not, and then later down the line they find out who I really am. Then now they're like, this guy's kind of weird. This guy's rubbing me off the wrong way. So you know what? I'm going to show you who I am. I'm going to tell you what I like to do. I'm going to tell you my hobbies. I'm going to tell you what I inspire to be, or, what made me me, and what I like doing and what I like watching. And if we click, we click. If we don't, we don't. That's okay. There's much more fish in the sea. There's 8 billion people on this earth. And if don't ever think you gotta hide yourself from someone. Just be yourself. But in this day and age, it is so hard for people to be themselves. A lot of people don't want to be made fun of. A lot of people are overthinking that. Like, people are just gonna make fun of me, or people, if I feel like this, and they're gonna say something, and just valuing other people's opinions over theirs, over who they are. And now they can't even be their self. And a lot of that is also just on other people just being evil. A lot of people just not supporting each other in general. Like, if we're if we're just being serious, like a lot of people are evil on the internet. It's an evil world on the internet. It is very evil. A lot of people are always clowning each other, talking down on each other, never uplifting. So yes, it makes it hard. But once you find that community, that people that you really love, then you'll never have to worry about that. You'll never worry about what the haters got to say. You just shake it off. Like what Taylor Swift said, I shake it off, I shake it off, I shake it off. That was a banger song back in the day. That was that shit. Taylor Swift used to make some bangers. But, you just shake it off. It's all right, because you know the people that you love and the people that love you. You know who you are. You know you're being yourself. So it's okay, because you love yourself. So why would I listen about what someone got to say that I don't even know? Like, I don't even know you. And you don't know me, so why would I ever worry about what you got to say about me? And I know what I'm chasing. So whatever you got to say, you can say it. Of course it's not going to come overnight, someone just being their self, but it's a process. But then once you really do fully, acknowledge who you are, and you have that confidence, and you're okay with showing people who you are, you'll start to love yourself more. You'll start to enjoy life more. Right now it is very hard for people to be themselves, but I think there's a way for people to, be themselves and be who they really want to be. So just be yourself. Yes, it's going to be hard, but hey, everything in life is hard. So I hope you have a blessed day, and thank you.